How did you get bipolar in the first place?
Well, that is unknown how you get it. They think that it's genetics. However, I don't know much about my family to distinguish if there was any pattern there.
Yeah.
And it kind of I think it started in my teenage times. I was severely depressed and had kind of mood swings then as well, but they were not severe. So it took good a few years to kind of establish what it is. I was misdiagnosed with clinical depression at the beginning because obviously, when you seek help from the doctor, when you feel crap, right? When you feel great, when I'm in mania or hypomania, I feel great. So why would I seek doctor advice, right? It's like, I feel well, I feel great.
You don't need them.
Exactly, I don't need a doctor.
Cool. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So I used to seek help only when I was depressed. So I was misdiagnosed with clinical depression. However, it was 2020, I think, when I experienced my first massive manic episode. And that led to diagnosis.
You started obviously, realizing that you had bipolar in your teenage years, right?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever also tried to trace back to see if also your bipolar has had something to do with your childhood as well?
It's difficult to say because, back then in Poland, when I was a child, we had different knowledge and resources to kind of look into mental health, and particularly for children. Even now, mental health for children is kind of sometimes, misunderstood and looked over in a way that it shouldn't happen, and children just should be children, right? So it was exactly the same with me. I had my mood swings, but everybody thought that it's just, the way I am, the way hormones react, the way, we behave as children. Some children are shy, some children are more forward. I was a shy child, and I think that if I was born nowadays, I could be diagnosed with autism, as I was a very withdrawn child. I spent most of the time with adults, and even then I was already managing myself with art. So I was drawing a lot, and then I was the most happy. So it's difficult to say because my childhood was happy childhood. Both parents, loving home. A sister, a normal kind of commotion every day when it comes to school and work and stuff like that. So there were no major trauma that I could relate to.